come here to Selby Abbey at the moment, very apt for Good Friday and the bank holiday Easter weekend. So we're just going to speak to the curator here of the Abbey. Good morning. He's certainly a busy weekend for you, isn't it?
It is, but it's a real privilege to welcome you here today.
Thank you for having us, and just introduce yourself for our GBNews viewers and listeners.
So my name's Dan, and I'm the curate here at Selby Abbey.
So obviously Good Friday today, Easter weekend. What is the message of Easter?
So yeah, it's a busy one for us in the church. Good Friday might seem a bit strange that we call it good. It's the day that we commemorate the fact that Jesus died. But what makes it good is the fact that on Easter Sunday, which we will celebrate in just a couple of days' time, Jesus rose again from the dead and gave us a way to mend a broken relationship with God and a way to mend any broken relationships in community as well.
And Easter is all about sort of rebirth, isn't it? New beginnings. What can people take from it if they've not necessarily got a faith?
So I think when we talk about the new life of Christ and opportunities for mending relationships and, I guess, a fresh start, that's something that feels applicable to anybody of any faith or indeed of none.
And at the moment, we've got, the Ukraine war going on. We're hearing about refugees going to Rwanda. There's the cost of living crisis. What can people take from the community and from that coming togetherness this weekend?
Sure, it's an incredibly difficult time for a lot of people, and I wouldn't want to minimise that. But I do think that the church offers good news. And I think that by coming together as community and by supporting each other, we see some of God's economy of abundance as opposed to so much of the difficulty that we do see at the moment.
And what is the church doing for the community? I understand there's a food bank scheme that you've got here to help people that are struggling.
Yes, so churches together in Selby work with our local food bank. We also work with Selby Community Fridge, which takes waste food from supermarkets, looking to reduce food waste, but also to make free food available to anybody who needs it.
And it's a community that comes together, I've seen.
Yeah, I think so. The people here, I only started in June, and I've found the people here to be incredibly welcoming and really encouraging, really.
Thanks so much, Dan. It is certainly something that we've had this morning. We've had a big welcome in Selby. And just to show you a little bit of this abbey, it's more than 950 years old. It's well known in Selby. Beautiful stained glass window just behind us here in the choir area. It's certainly worth a visit to this abbey if you are in the area.